indicates the search protocol is underway.
Maybe I should just kill this thing.
Search complete.
Thing is,
So, Alex,
despite having to do it several times, I was never actually all that good at it. Oh, yeah, I forgot about dark vision.
So, you just played this level, right?
Did I just play this level recently? No.
No, I'm sorry, I said
Oh,
Alex.
I did.
Alex, you just played this
Yeah.
level, yes. What
do you
power
need
set
help?
did you use, and how did you find it?
Unauthorized presence.
Alright,
What
well,
power set did I use for what?
Like, are you playing Corvo? Are you playing Emily?
Oh, I'm playing Emily.
The machine
Okay.
has lost its core.
I know nothing
And
of
you-
Corvo, but...
You going for lethal or non-lethal?
I always start off the level with good intentions and a pure heart.
Then you lose your innocence somewhere around midway through.
I, like, just feel like I need to beat the game sometimes, so I, like, give up. And I'm like, man, we gotta record in,
That's
like,
how this
20
works.
minutes, so no more sneaking for me, but I enjoyed the attempt. So that's enough for me. And if I get it, I get it, and if I don't, then I killed people, and it was fun anyways.
Oh, he's got a tap.
Is that the thing that impresses you?
It's not a bad self.
I don't know, I just figured he'd probably be able to use water to do something.
He's got a
His
toilet.
escape.
What do you think he could do?
Maybe.
I don't know.
young
I'm not
Emily
smart like
Baldwin?
Anton Sokolov. Ask
Save your
him.
strength. I came to take you out of here.
Jendosh has bigger plans than you know. An army of his clockwork soldiers. It would be the end.
Yeah,
I'm going to visit Jindosh too, old friend.
but we blew him up, so we have established that you can kill these things with stun mines. I mean, I guess that's a big deal.
This makes me a little nervous. It's like on the one
Probably
hand,
carry Sokolov around.
so Dishonored has this conceit, right? Where like
You'll be safe
there are
in
these
Yeah.
super geniuses walking around, and nobody can equal their genius. Nobody can do what they do. Did it not like feel that everybody else, like some guy on the other side of the world, is gonna come up with his own army of clockwork soldiers like next month?
Is there another side of the world, though? Like, this is something I'm still not clear about. Are there foreign powers in this universe?
It feels very Game of Thronesy in that, like, we know the 6 styles or whatever that exist in the Dishonored universe, and that seems to be the entire world, all under one empire.
That's not an empire.
Well, okay, it's a
They call
unified
it-
utopian government.
So-
I don't know.
As someone who considers themselves a student of history, pretty much the only consistent definition of empire I have ever come up with is it's an empire if you call it one. That's about
Okay,
it.
well, my main point is just like, if you're going to have like, okay, so obviously they can do whatever they want in their video game, but like if they're doing world building here, a society like this needs a lot. And if we're like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about the Dishonored setting. I might be even misinterpreting what Chris just said here, but this speaks to me of many acquisitions across a very large world.
It's implied that places like Karnaca and other isles other than Dunwall were in some sense colonialized, but whatever semblance of their original people have is largely kind of gone.
Oh, that guy drank too much.
In favor, and the only real unknowns left are what are out in the wilds of, I can't even remember what the main continent is called. There's the main continent that no one lives on because it's got dinosaurs
Pandacia.
and dinosaurs and death and disease and giant bugs, and basically if you set foot there you're screwed, and I'm sure they will eventually set a game there. Assuming this
Is there
franchise
any reason
is not
for me
dead.
to go over there? I can't remember.
This is
Dishonored
already
Jurassic
so much
Park?
more than I. This is already so much more than I know about Dishonored canon. I should not speak about their world building. I don't know jack.
The only reason to go over there is I believe there's those 2 civilians that are like, I want to order a guard or whatever the hell they're ordering from Jindosh, and there's really no gameplay reason to go over there. You could scare the hell out of those
Jindosh
folks.
like a fast food clockwork soldier manufacturer now?
I
Yes, I'll have a number 5
left-
special with a side of murder.
we left him over by the window down in the basement next to a giant electrical
Oh.
grid that I'm sure he won't wander into.
I actually forget that we need to kill Sokolov. Or not kill.
No,
kill
we need to
Jindosh
save
or
him.
whatever.
Can you actually kill
Yeah.
him?
Sokolov?
With your knife?
No,
If you kill Sokolov, you fail the mission. He is
Oh, do
necessary
you?
for the rest
Can
of the
we
game.
check to make
Yeah.
sure? Oh, okay.
Well, if...
I forgot. This
Okay,
isn't
when we get
Divinity.
back to it...
We'll stab him in the chest and then quick load.
Well, you guys
Reasonable
tried the
request.
back route, and you were like, "Well, Josh can do that, so let's do something else that we can't do."
You're not
And
supposed
add to
to
the
acknowledge that happens.
Oops.
I think. I don't know where we are on this.
What was the joke?
I think we're sort
You
of
can
on
edit
different
it
pages
out.
with.
What am I doing here?
You're
Just
looking.
delete all-
Okay. We are going over here to find the people that are going to order something from Sokolov so we can figure out what the hell they're going to order so we know what he's actually selling, because we don't know what machines he's selling to people, because that's weird.
He's selling the machines, though.
Yeah.
That's what I
that in
thought.
the book?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh, hey,
asking
that-
like we need to figure it out in
That's
the
the-
game, or we need to figure it out?
That's the light I jumped into at the very start of this, and it's still swinging. That's cool. There are people down here that
You
are...
think
Yeah.
at these prices,
There they
a
are.
man wouldn't
Yeah,
keep us
them.
waiting.
Them.
There's only one Kieran Jindosh.
They were
He
other
can
people
charge
that got
whatever
trapped
he
in the
likes.
gears.
Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks.
Yeah, they're buying the soldiers.
I know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mines.
Just another set of gearheads, as they say.
Profits, but it's my time that's precious.
Oh.
I'm not used to waiting.
Neither am I. When was the
This is like the most inconvenient location for a waiting room. It's so far out of the way from the route to Jindosh's, like,
How many clockworks did you
actual
say there were?
workship.
It's a numbered set, if I recall.
Well, also, I bumbled my way into their conversation while running from guards, so I only got to hear about a quarter of it before they ran screaming.
Everyone at the Garden Club will be green.
I walked in and they got really awkward.
This is
Uh,
oh, I know.
And then, like, a guard saw me, and they instantly started screaming, so I punched them both in the neck.
Passions. In fact, they are inextricably linked.
Alright, so the way back out of here, we don't really need to go out into this area at all, I don't think.
No, which is why me going through here makes me feel bad, because you went through a much more efficient route than going through all this crap.
Let me in. Let me in. What the fuck?
I really like how the
Hey,
NPCs
okay, I put
acknowledge
on
him.
too much weight in the couple of minutes that I was in the waiting room. Too many donuts. All right.
So I will say
So,
I've
back
been
over
playing
here.
with I've been playing Prey, and I have also run into that problem in Prey, and it's worse in Prey because in Dishonored you can just teleport wherever you want to go. In Prey,
Yeah.
you cannot shove yourself through without buying the power to turn yourself into a cup,
One of the finest views in all Karnataka.
Wait, what?
which you can do.
Oh, we've seen that already.
Yeah, you can turn into inanimate objects in Prey. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that? Of course, I didn't
you
know
would be
powers run
surprised how
because
much I don't
they
know
were
about Prey.
they were implying that that would be important or meaningful in any significant fashion, but then it didn't really turn out to be.
You know, it actually just now occurred to me. I have never considered the possibility that a no powers run in Dishonored 2 is going to turn out to have any story impact, but I wonder if it will.
It hasn't
I
so
doubt
far.
it.
It doesn't seem to have, no. I think if anything, like the Outsider will make a
Thank you.
like a snarky comment about it. He did when I chose to do no powers, so who knows?
I mean, knowing what I know about what the ending is, I would not expect there to be comment on that, but there could be.
No. Not that. Yep.
Like, if there is comment, it's going to be like a one-liner, like, and you did it all with none of my assistance. And that's going to be it.
Now that's next gen.
Oh yeah. Thank you for saving the Empire by not murdering lots of guys.
Damn it.
I thought you were going to crush him at the bottom of the elevator, so any of this is an
Oh
improvement.
shit, that was a good idea.
Oh,
Damn it.
God damn it.
Are we actually still gonna kill him? Put him through the gear.
Save first.
There's no gear. I don't know.
Oh, there's gear.
Throw him off the ledge
Off
outside.
the cliff. Oh my god.
Are you gonna crush him with the elevator? God damn it, John.
I mean, I was gonna throw him off the ledge. Yes, that was my original plan. But your plan is so much better.
Okay, we'll save. If not, oh Jesus
Oh!
Christ!
I'm sure he's fine.
Oh,
We
he's
haven't
fine,
lost
he's
yet.
There's
fine.
like blood on the ground.
Damn, this thing will not latch onto this ledge.
Can we draw
There
a
we go,
mustache
okay.
on him? That's a serious request. His beard thing freaks me out.
Oh.
Oh!
No, that's not. That's too soon.
He survived the fall the first time.
Did we at least save before any of that happened?
Yes, I saved it. I'm not an idiot. Some of the, on occasion.
In this specific instance.
All right.
We're doing this anyway. Okay.
Well, we gotta see it.
Oh, this is graphic.
All right, Sokolov.
Just see it.
Going down.
Oh no.
It didn't kill it.
Yes.
All right, well,
that's
just
actually a
stay
good
there
hiding
while I
spot.
deal with the rest of this level.
Yes. That's amazing. He's protected now
Hey.
too, so you don't have to worry about him.
Hey, so I took
The
a little
elevator.
nap back there. Thanks for saving me, Emily, but you want to explain why I'm covered head to toe in filth?
And grease.
He died
And
while
my
falling
nose
into the
is
elevator
broken?
shaft, but having the elevator on top of him, no. It's
So
pretty
you-
hard to do this
you
part
defeated-
without killing
you defeated
these
Jindosh.
things.
You defeated
Yeah.
Jindosh, and I respect that, but did you defeat him and his clockwork soldiers by attacking them with me?
Laboratory in the aisles. Please, try not to damage it.
The robots actually
Why,
killed
you
him
don't
a
have the
bunch of
upgrade.
times.
Clockwork soldier.
No, I don't have the upgrade.
Aren't incendiary bolts good at their chests? I can't remember what. There's some way
I
to
don't
easily kill them.
know. I just threw grenades at these guys.
Roger, Roger.
For the clockwork soldier.
Yeah.
Whoops. That
You
accidentally
rendered
worked.
Kirin Jindosh unconscious somehow.
With the stun
Okay,
stun
all right,
right?
that better than expected.
He just
Wait,
like
do stun mines
followed
even
them.
knock people out?
Yeah.
Yeah, the arc mines are
Okay.
the ones that kill him, but I don't know if they're in this game.
No, they're not. I don't
They
think
actually have been operating under the assumption stun mines just, like, stun people. That's why I haven't used them, ever.
so. No, they knock people out. They are super useful, and if you get multiple charges, one charge will knock one person out, and then the next charge will knock the person running towards their body out.
Wow, that would have saved me, like, up to 60 minutes of my life.
So we got two options here. We can just kill Jindosh, or
So-
we can electrically lobotomize him.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
this. This is interesting because it's one of those choices in Dishonored where both the non-lethal and lethal approaches are really, really repugnant, but it's also one of the ones where, like, unlike the previous game where it was sort of just like
Right.
that just happened, this actually feels earned, where it's like the dude was building this lobotomy machine and was going to use it on your friend Antonin Sokolov
And he's like
or you.
an evil sociopath.
Yeah, they have a saying in France. He was lobotomized by his own lobotomy machine, because seriously, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I have a hard time getting upset about the lobotomy machine here. Using
Yeah.
the lobotomy machine he built on him. Although it is really disturbing to see the result.
Yeah. Yeah, he, like, begs you to kill him afterwards.
And
But
it's
then,
like,
like,
nope,
kind of-
I'm a man of principle.
Yep, no, I'm a man of principles. Which principles? The achievements, specifically.
So do we want to do that or just murder him?
Well, that's lobotomizing.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a cadaver. That's other cadavers too.
Look,
Then,
it's hard
once
to
we have
calibrate this
lobotomized
kind of
him,
machine.
Like we didn't.
We could send him out
didn't really,
into the zone.
Like he hasn't done anything super evil, but like he just like one of the notes that we have from him here is like he just used the machine, he tested it on some random innocent baker and like doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Well,
he's-
isn't it implied he's...
Shit.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say he's a sick puppy.
No, isn't it implied
No.
he's been using it on Antonin Sokolov?
There's kind of an implication there, yeah. Like, you hear an audio recording of, like, Sokolov being hooked into the machine, and it's like Sokolov's
Right.
genius is gone.
Yeah. And then Sokolov also,
This must
he
be
has
the
those scars around his
electroshock
eyes
machine
from
Jindash mentioned.
some machine, we're not clear on what, which is implied kind of to be this.
Yeah, it seems like what's been happening is that Jindash is, like, lobotomizing him by degrees to get him to eventually, like, agree to help while still retaining some of his
Right.
genius.
He's also like I think he's like trying to test the tolerances of it because like if he goes too high, then you end up with lobotomized, and there's no real point in having Sokolov around. Oh, this is it.
Though I'm not sure what you hope to accomplish. I must admit to feeling a bit of professional curiosity as to the function of the apparatus.
Patience, friend, patience. The sequence of events is important. You'll come to understand my electroshock machine, but when? Before or after that light leaves your eyes? And where does it go when it disappears? Who will tell me that?
Has anyone ever loved the sound of his own voice as much as you do, Kieran? Perhaps the device could tell us that.
No, sadly, it cannot. But what it can do is take from you the thing you
If
love
I
the
use this machine on Jindash, it'll destroy part of his intellect.
collaborate on the next clockwork prototype.
I definitely
Ah,
feel
here
like
we
this
go.
ending like is one of the ones
Lab
that
machines are draining away too
the
much electricity.
non-lethal is worse and inevitably still lethal, just like
Yeah.
over time.
The world has no use for lobotomized Kieran Jindash.
Well, it's almost just like how long is it going to take for like someone to find him, and then when they do, who's going to take care of him?
Oh,
And I don't think it's anybody.
That's mentioned. Like an audio recording comes up of him being basically an
Did you
imbecile.
just do a sidewalk slam on Kieran Jindash?
Maybe. I love the little touch with his chin. Okay, so we need power to power the machine. 11 power available. Electroshock requires 7, so we need to move the other stuff out of the thing so they're not powered.
Oh gosh, I did not even see this. I just pressed the button twice and it worked.
Oh, well, let's see if that works.
No, it won't.
No, not that button.
No.
Like the switchy button that makes
Oh,
the floor
okay.
switch. So I pressed that, went underneath, pressed the button under, and then it was fine. So I didn't even know about this
All right,
puzzle.
well,
at
how much
all.
do we need? How much do we need?
We need 7 power.
Oh wow, I literally did not figure out what the puzzle was here.
Yeah,
I'll be totally
you
honest
just
with
kind of
you.
hit buttons and then it works.
Yeah, like when my quest marker updated, I'm like, oh snap, okay, go time.
I mean, you can figure out by process of elimination by looking at how much power you're consuming.
Yeah. Because like
So,
also
like,
I didn't know
I
where the
didn't
elevator
even-
was.
Shown exactly.
What I thought is I was gonna look for another whale oil container. So I went around looking for it, ended up at the beginning of the level, came back, wanted to get upstairs, so I pressed the button again, and then it said that it was fine.
Yeah, that's basically what happened to me.
That's 6.
I would have liked to have done the puzzle.
Spring optics.
I actually got really embarrassed once I realized, like, just now that there was a puzzle here.
We're in it together.
Oh, Bay 1. Okay. And we'll bring anatomy here when that's done, and then we'll... Right. I remember how this works now.
Yeah.
That was, I could save myself a couple minutes there by not doing that.
Here, wake Kieran up before he's stupid and see if he'll help us with the puzzle. I actually thought, okay, so there's a couple logs earlier which indicate that he's thinking about using the machine to make, like, to make Sokolov serve him willingly, like with his genius. I actually thought how it's going to work here is you lobotomize him, sort of, but actually he's still, like, a genius inventor, but he's going to work for the Resistance now, and, like, maybe give you a discount on upgrades or schematics or something.
Because there's a point where he like begs you to stop, and you can interact with the switch, but you actually can't like press the button. So I thought you could like release it at a point in time before like getting to that point.
There's blueprints up here somewhere. Not sure if I got it.
The electroshock machine should work now.
Ah, there we go. I was right.
Slug splintering wedges. Ew, what the fuck does he have against slugs?
Where's the button?
No! You don't know what you're doing! Anything!
I can't turn it off. It's stuck. Sorry.
So much will be lost.
Shoot him.
An age of advancement.
Again, it should be noted that he was doing this to random people just to test his machine, and also was doing it to our friend because he's jealous of his power / envious of his genius. It's not really clear.
And if I combine the acid against a copper
Is this
plate,
gonna be
what
forever?
does it do?
Is this real
Although
life?
I do have an idea of what to
I
do
knew that.
with him now that he's in this state.
Fire it in his crotch, in his crotch, in his... Oh, yeah, hit him in
Oh,
the
that
gut.
didn't... I need to grab him. Oh, well. I was gonna...
No, he's stuck there.
take him and put him in the elevator.
Put him under the elevator? Oh my god! That's the meanest prank of all time. Put somebody under the elevator.
Not just an elevator, but a private elevator where almost no one else will use it other than the person buried under it.
That's really dark. Like, I'm sorry, I apologize to any viewers I just gave anxiety.
Like, that's implicitly claustrophobic. Like, that freaks me out. I don't even freak that easy, but that's weird.
Yeah. That would be great in a horror movie.
I'm writing several horror stories for my Patreon.
What's the best route out of here?
Just go back through everything you came through.
The map
That
marker
way.
should tell you where to go.